So apparently I've got a 6-axle Spierings, and the driver said that the ladder arm isn't locking in. So we're going to have a look, see what's going on as to why it's not locking in. So normally the ladder, when you're in full tower, has an arm that locks in. That what is basically keeps the ladders steady whilst it's up in the air, stops it from moving about too much whilst the lift is going and travelling. So yeah, I'll show you what is going on. So this is our arm, and that comes round and that locks, and really that should be like that. That stops that ladder from moving. But as you can see, it was in the straight, it's not doing anything. And as you can see, that'd be why. So it's just a small ram, basically with a little ball joint on the end, and that connects to that, and as that ram moves out, it rotates this. So as the arm comes out, normally what happens is that it comes out straight, and as it comes into this position, it then turns. That then locks. But because obviously it's snapped, it's staying there. So yeah, we'll change that, and that should fix our problem, and we'll test it. Right, so we've got a new little ball joint arm. You can see that's in the lock place. So all we've got to do now is just go back down, get the button box out, and we'll do it manually to make sure and test it to make sure it's coming in and out and it's locking and securing the ladder. But yeah, so the hardest bit I suppose about this is just heights. You don't like heights. So to be there. We're not all the way at the top. We've still got a bit to go, but yeah. But yeah, so we're ready to go. Let's go test it. So what we got here is the button box. So basically, this is what allows me to do certain or most of the functions on the crane. Or if it's broken down, you can get yourself out of the model. You can de-rig the crane manually through this box if you need to. Or just do certain operations. It's good for us because obviously we can do certain things if we need to test something before or after we fix something, just to try it, or to find leaks maybe, or just to operate the function just to see if it works. So, but it can also get you in a world of pain. Like the yellow buttons, they're all your dangerous ones. So you have to have a safety button to be able to operate any of them, because yeah, you also need to. Normally you're in contact with Spierings when you're doing anything. If you're trying to get it out of an emergency position or de-rigged or whatever and something's gone wrong, they will talk to you over the phone what buttons to press, you know, depending on how competent you are, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, for what we're doing now, we're only doing the ladder arm, so it's pretty straightforward for what we're doing. Golden. It's what we like.